If we're playing baseball, balls and strikes, you hit home runs. Well, I'm hitting the home rule, and I won't stop for the city of St. Augustine Beach.
Mayor Dylan Rumrell is being recognized for his advocacy for the community during the 2025 legislative session.
I was very honored, and I'm humbled to be awarded with the Hometown Hero Award back-to-back years.
The Florida League of Cities giving St. Augustine Beach Mayor Dylan Rumrell the Home Rule Hero Award for 2025.
It's for a local official, whether you're elected or a city manager, you can win this award. And what that award is saying that you have advocated for home rule. So home rule, basically all politics starts locally. And what the home rule is it's saying, hey, let us make our own decisions here locally. Let's not have everything come from Tallahassee. Let's have the option to make these rules here locally and advocate for it. So I've advocated for home rule by doing what I've done, but I haven't upset the apple cart.
Mayor Rumrell on what sets him apart from other local officials.
It's just going to Tallahassee and spending time with the legislators and really having the conversations with the Florida League of Cities staff. I sit on multiple boards for the Florida League of Cities Land Use and Economic Development. I'm on the board of directors for the Florida League of Mayors, which is a branch of the Florida League of Cities. And so I advocate. And I put myself out there as an elected official, not just as mayor, but as an elected official, and I will continue to do that.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
The ballot box is something that we protect, and we are not going to see people that try to cheat to sway election results.
State Attorney General James Uthmeyer details how his office is cracking down on voter fraud.
He says Florida is ahead of the curve.
Florida is the first state in the country to create an election crimes office.
Here's what the office does.
As there are complaints of voter fraud, as there's evidence of people that want to vote more than one time, people that should not be voting either because they're not a legal U.S. citizen or because they're a felon or a criminal that is not permitted by law to vote. If these instances are taking place, we are going to go after and prosecute. We want to make sure people know we are enforcing the law. We've got a team that's focused on identifying situations where people are voting illegally.
For example, Gerald Knight. He was convicted of attempted lewd or lascivious assault upon a child here in St. Johns County.
A registered sex offender who should not be voting, and we've got evidence that he tried to register to vote on multiple occasions and then ultimately did indeed attempt to vote.
That's a crime, and Uthmeyer won't look the other way.
We're going to make sure we prosecute and send a message to other felons out there that should not be voting. Again, if you do the crime, you're going to do the time.
Later this week, what Uthmeyer is doing to protect the public from scams. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
Would you like to have a free tree?
The City of St. Augustine launches its annual Tree Canopy Enhancement Program, allowing homeowners located within city limits to request a tree, provided free of charge by the city, to be planted on their private property. Liz Johnson, Sustainability Specialist.
We have lost so much of the tree canopy through storms that have come through, and so providing free trees to the community allows the growth of the tree canopy.
Homeowners can choose from 9 available tree species.
European holly, eastern redbud, Simpson stopper, East Placa holly, red cedar, sweet bay magnolia, sand live oak, a winged elm, and just a regular live oak.
You just need to meet the criteria for a free tree.
We do a site assessment, and people from the city come and they check your property and see if the species of tree you applied for is going to fit in the place that you want it. And if not, they'll recommend a different species or they'll recommend a different place on your property.
To apply, go to citystaug.com/tree canopy. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.